Okay, it's looking much better than last week. It's not very windy. It's not very cold. In fact, it's going to be quite hot today, so that'll be a challenge. But the swim should go all right. It seems pretty calm. So I'll be back in about, I don't know, an hour. 45 minutes for the swim is the planned time. And I will post again when I'm on the bike. Got a good feeling. I think it's going to go well. Well, I think it's at least not going to go as bad as last week. Now, this always takes me about 10 minutes, so I'll see you soon. All right, swim done. It was beautiful. Couldn't have been better weather. There wasn't a single wave, and I didn't even get that dizzy, which is super awesome. It was a beautiful, if you can see, sunny morning. It's just me, seagulls, and sunrise. So, even if the rest of the race goes terribly, that went super awesome. So, okay, I've paused the clock for transition because I have to construct my bike. So, I'm not counting the time to do that. But it was miles away to get to the, well, it was quite far to the lake, so I counted that time. So that should make up for it. It took me 49 minutes, including the little jog back to my car, which is probably about right for what I was going for. Okay, I'm gonna go while I get this off. Catch you on the bike. Alright, so far so good. I don't know if you can hear me, it's a little windy, but transition was fine. Stop the clock, I didn't take that long, I don't know. I started at exactly 7:30. What the hell? I started at exactly 7:30, so I'll know my overall time by the end of it. I certainly got awesome weather. So just leaving, so I just left Sylvan. I'm on my way to Innisfail, just past the pub. I forgot the name of it. And then I can turn around. Well, I turn around at 45k. And I'm going for 25k per hour, my target pace. So I think it'll take me just over 3.5 hours to do the ride, with any luck. I've ate my first bag of gummies, which is always the hardest thing about racing. It's more like an eating contest than a racing contest. Hey, Glaf! Glafs! Oh, live video, eh? Weird. Okay, so I'll do another one in like, I don't know, in an hour or something. I just checked my pace and it was only 24 for the first 10 minutes, so I need to up that a little bit. Alright, going well. Okay, I'll see if I can show you the view. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what you can see of that. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, so I have no idea if you can hear me or not. I'm about, what am I? Just an hour into my bike there, so I just checked my average speed, which is, sorry, I'll try and hold it more still. 28 kilometers per hour, which is faster than I'm supposed to be going. I'm gonna set up this because I need to slow down anyway. I'll steady the video out. So 28 for my first hour, which, as it always does, makes you super happy. Like, oh, I'm going way faster than I thought I would. And yeah, because we're like an hour and a half into it. So it won't be so easy to keep pace in hour 6. So I'm going to slow down, try and get back to 25. And I'll speed up later if I feel good. Otherwise, all is going according to plan so far. I'll be back in like an hour. Hey, okay, just past I don't know how many hours. I lost count. Okay, but just past an hour, and I'm still on pace for the bike. Still going. Oh crap! Still going a little bit too quickly. I'm on like average pace of 27.5, so I've slowed down a bit, but still going a bit fast. Starting to feel like I want to puke, like I always do. Starting to feel a bit more tired. Now, gets interesting. So, how far have I gone? 57 kilometers. So, I have to do 90, then I got off and run. Excuse me. I had to just eat gummies, it was horrible. And I had to stop for a pee break. I know if you're a real Ironman, you're supposed to pee on the bike, but I just couldn't do it. The thought of running and riding with pee on for the next 3 hours, like pee in my shorts, nah. So I timed myself and it only took an hour. An hour? It only took a minute. 1 minute to pee, so I'll take that. Hey Glaff. So yeah, sorry Glaff, I'm rambling about peeing on the internet. So, I need to lay down. I don't know how much. I'll do another video in an hour. I think I'll be just about back to Sylvan by then and ready to start my run. Okay, talk. Right, just coming up hour 3 on the bike. I'm almost back to Sylvan. So I think I'll get back under 3.5 hours, which I'm pretty pleased about. Oh, bump! Ah! Okay, I'm gonna get up. I've run out of food, which I guess is a good thing. Well, it's not a good thing. I should have packed more, but at least I've eaten quite a bit. I got a very mean message from my cousin, Adrian. Thanks, Eddie. It wasn't supporting at all. It was full of profanities and how much he dislikes me. So, thinks I'm making him look soft because he's doing a 5k challenge to raise money for Macmillan, I think. Anyway, at least you're raising money, Eddie. I'm just plodding around like an idiot. Yeah, and soft wasn't the word he used. Alright. Oh, I'm starting to feel it now. Oh. I will come back on in, I don't know. Well, I'm supposed to try and stay on every hour when I get on my run, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to stick to it. It's getting harder to get this phone out and do this. It's getting very unpleasant. I will. I'll do one in transition and I'll try and do one on the run as well. Then I'll do one afterwards. But I can't do any more than that. And I might not even be able to do that. Oh, my legs are really hurting. I'm at 26.7 average pace. So that's all right. Slowed down obviously quite a bit and my legs are hurting quite a bit and I think that's why. But that's okay. I got to try and stick the run under, but in about 2 hours, which is going to be hard. That's what I'll go for. All right. Talk again in a bit. Oh. All right. Back of the car. T2, I guess. Ow. Still not feeling too bad. I'm gonna do my transition properly, then pause the clock while I take my bike apart and put it in the boot. Then I gotta run for 2 hours and then I'm all done, and I don't feel too bad at the minute. Just, yeah, my gel exploded and got gel everywhere, so that was gross. But I managed to salvage a bit of it and eat that. And these transitions take a long time, don't they? I don't know how long normally people take on them. Anyway. Alright, well this is boring, so I'll turn it off. I'll be back when I start running. Oh, alright, back of the car. T2, I guess. Ow! Still not feeling too bad. I'm gonna do my transition properly, then pause the clock while I take my bike apart and put it in the boot. Then I gotta run 2 hours and then I'm all done, and I don't feel too bad at the minute. Just yeah, my gel exploded and got gel everywhere, so that was gross. But I managed to salvage a bit of it and eat that. And these transitions take a long time, don't they? I don't know how long normally people take on them. Anyway. Alright, well this is boring, so I'll turn it off. I'll be back when I start running. Well, these videos might not be as nice to watch because I'm bouncing all over the place. It's harder to breathe. But look, I got a beautiful day. So at least the weather's on my side this week. You know, it's not that bike rent. Maybe I'll rent one on the way back. We'll see. Anyway, I have nothing interesting to say. I'm very tired. I'm going a little fast according to Strava, so I better calm down a bit. I've got to keep this up for another 2 hours. I'll post again in a bit. Alright, halfway through the run. So, doing an out and back. It's been mostly uphill this way. So, the last half. No, half a half. Oh god, I'm not feeling good. Oh, I really want to stop. Okay, it's very hot. The weather's nice, but there is no shade whatsoever. Okay, so I think I'll be done, hopefully, in an hour. Yeah, alright. I've got nothing else to say. I really want to stop. This is horrible. There's always a point during like long races for me. Doesn't happen in training, but endurance like races. I just want to quit the whole sport. Like, I hate running so much right now. This is horrible. And I just want to quit, and I never feel like this in training. So I've had it before, so I'll keep going because I know it'll pass. And I'm going to beat my goal time if I stay on pace. It's mostly downhill. I'm talking to myself really, not to the video. Alright, bye. Alright, I see the car. Oh, there it is. I just gotta check Strava when I get to it. Make sure I've really finished. I really hope I have. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was finished. Oh, oh, oh. That's not a very good view. Okay. Don't fall. That'll do. Right. Whoops. Missed 10 seconds there. 1 hour, 6:20, I think. Oh. Oh man, I'm knackered. Okay. Cut my water. Just go and sit on the grass. Ugh. Oh man. My apologies for the crappy video for the last 2 seconds. Oh, okay. So make sure you got some sound. Oh, I guess I don't feel that bad, all things considered. Don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm done. The run was really hard, about as hard as I expected. The second half was brutal. Couldn't quite hold my pace. I was hoping for 2 hours for the half marathon. I think I did 2 hours 2 minutes, so that's okay. In 6:20 for the whole thing, like, I guess I'll reflect back. I am super happy with that. Like, I thought it'd take between 6:30 and 7, so 6:20, I will definitely take that. Now, this was prepared in advance, so this should be cold. It's going to be awesome if it is. Oh, it is. That's awesome. Woo! Okay. Now I've got to get myself home. I think I shall sit for a little while. Oh, I guess I might as well leave that running for a sec. How does anybody do a full Ironman? That is absolutely insane. Like, I know the first time I ever ran a half marathon, I was like, I don't know how people do full marathons, and then later I did it. So I get the concept, but I don't get it as well, because I'm in like the best shape I personally have ever been in, and I am absolutely floored by that half Ironman. I feel like it should be called something else, because it makes it sound crap, and it was really, really hard. Anyway, Sylvan was very nice this morning. Should have picked a better run. It was just straight uphill and then straight back down. So the uphill was really hard, and then the downhill was like killing my legs. But it's all done now. Till next year. I'm registered for Calgary half Ironman next year, so I don't know. I think I'll do it. 6:20 today. Hopefully I could get under 6 maybe for that. Maybe I should have tried harder. I'm not dying as much as I usually am. But I didn't feel like I could run any faster at the end. I was running as fast as I could. I think I was managing like a 6.5 per kilometer or something like that. It was like as fast as I could run at that point. Anyway, I shall sign off there, concluding the first ever Sylvan half Ironman. Hey, thanks Jeremy. That was horrible. I don't know how you do these things. I would say never again, but I'm already registered because I'm deferred to next year. So I guess again next year, except it'll be July and it'll be even hotter. So that's brutal. Anyway. I have nothing further to add. So I shall sign off. And if Sylvan ever gets itself a real half Ironman, I shall be the first.